Hey guys, welcome back, John Megacycle here with another episode of Season 2 of Deadlock 2 Shrine Wars. Whew, it's been a little tight so far, as you can see. We are the Uvamosk race, the gorillas of the planet, and they're not really gorillas, it's like the military, we love the planet so much, we'll kill you if you hurt the planet, kind of a thing. Yeah, so we're up against the Sith, the Raylu, and the Chit-Chit are somewhere. There they are. Something I did the first season I kind of forgot to do this season was go through the names of the territories, which I always find amusing. Especially the Fog Bog, the Bothersome Trees, Sabraska Fields, I don't get that entirely, Wah Flatlands, Seaweed Gulf, the Muck Sea, Alpu Ocean. Oh, the new Pacific Ocean, look at that, it's right there, right to the east of the, Mist Forest, right where it's always been. Look at that. Sky Blue Sea, Peace Ocean, Beale Ocean, Bird Cliffs, Grax Folly, Mesa of Dreams, the Ill Forest, Quagmire of Joy. That's not what I freaking think of when well, whatever. Anyway, Arid Home, Flat Prairie, Blue Sky Cliffs. Hey, isn't there another Blue Sky here thing we just missed? Oh, Sky Blue. Okay. Blue Sky, Sky Blue. These guys really busted their butt trying to get the names down for these things. And then Big Trouble Bog, of course. And the Nich Mountains. Nich. That's how I'm pronouncing that. Probably Nue. It's probably something like that, but Nich. Nich Mountains. That'd be fun to read on a battle report, huh? Okay, so let's take a quick gander of what we got here. We've got tons of people, no people, tons of people. So the Sith, as I mentioned when we first landed, are going to be our biggest threat, which is good that I'm correct, and then not good that I'm correct. So whatever. So we're going to have to take this whole thing one turn at a time, as expected. So, here's where we left off. Not a whole lot new to report. We're upgrading some farms because we're low on food. Trying to get some stuff figured out for here. Probably going to build another power plant pretty soon. And then for here, tech lab, and then we are moving with some military. Then we're going to have to start emphasizing on trade, and then this is just a territory grab for giggles, which is producing 9 revenue tax. And is currently working on a luxury apartment complex, so hooray! So yeah, here we go. Skip a turn. That'll be done next turn. Absolutely no waste. That's the deal. Okay, if you're working on trade. If you're working on anything at all, working on trade. Okay, so another power plant here I think would be a good move. Even though we're doing great on power. Ooh, I wouldn't mind an airport. That would give us a decisive edge, considering I'm not seeing a whole lot of aircraft defense. Let's do a quick gut check. Lasers. And lasers. A missile silo I'm not too thrilled about, but I think we can get the upper hand with some serious air force, especially a territory like this. There's one guy there, and once we get some military built, that's totally what we're going to attack. Let's go ahead and buy 2 fusion cannons. I think that's going to tap us completely. Man, this is just... ugh. I miss the humans. I can't believe I'm saying that. Okay, tech lab complete. There's gotta be someone else I can steal, not food. Power's okay. How much power does this produce? 58? Let's just put that into perspective. How much does this produce? 132. Yeah, absolutely crazy. But I'm sure we're saving a good chunk of change. And let's of course compare that as well. Let's see how much money we're spending on transporting. Let's say 5 units. It costs 5. So every unit of energy that's being pushed, we're losing. We're losing a credit. So again, important that we normalize this out as much as possible, and now that I mentioned that, let's take a guy off of metal. There, we just saved 20 credits. 20 credits we don't have to push our way. And let's also... wood is not as critical as it was. Let's start doing that. There. That sounds a lot smarter, doesn't it? I think we've got good wood here. Good lumber. Yeah, we're going to call it lumber from now on. Good lumber production. Not even so much here either. So we'll have to keep that in mind. So anyway, upgrades for 4 turns. construction for 7 turns, and that's done in 1 turn. This is all online, so we're pumping out a lot of research. Once we get that Cortex scanner, we are going to be killing our energy just insanely, because those Cortex scanners take a lot. Or actually, they're collective tech labs. Those collective tech labs are going to take a lot. And the thing I always say we need to look out for, I totally wasn't paying attention. Our residential issue. There's that. Keep you guys in there for 3 turns. Kept that out. Gotta keep an eye on growth, man. I forgot for a second. Back in there. That'll upgrade in 2 turns, which is good. That just upgraded. Get everyone moving. Airport is full. Good to know. And let's see here. What do I want here? Oh, I gotta quit clicking on that. Let's take a look. What can we all build? Cloning center would be nice. Hospital would also be good. We have an airport. I'm not interested in a missile base. I think the important thing we need right now is we need another factory. What we need to do is we need to emphasize trade. We're low on cash. That's going to be a recurring theme for a lot of this game. So the important thing is that we're able to produce enough trade to keep the ball rolling. So now, overpopulation. Time to reduce that back, because we had that cranked up. So that's good that we reduced it back down. Let's get this factory built. 1 turn. Good deal. 1 turn. Good deal. But now we have waste again. So let's get another defensive structure here. Certainly won't hurt. Excellent. Look at that. Brilliant. That's excellent. That's really helping out. We do want a good surplus of food sitting around. So once that fusion cannon's done, everyone's going to move right to trade. Okay, did this thing ever finish? 2 more turns! Yay! Good. We got stuff. We got stuff to deal with now. That's fine. That's upgraded. So now we've got some people to deal with. We're going to get another thing upgraded, considering this is going to hit 50 in a heartbeat. Okay, I think the more important thing I want is this factory up to date. Five turns. 5 turns is okay, because I do want that laser turret built. This is looking good so far. What we're going to do is we're going to trim a little bit off and keep continuously upgrading. So important. Oh man, here's where this gets real. Here's where this gets real. Max. I do need a power plant here, or the transit costs are gonna kill me. I don't care if it produces 40 or something. I just need another power plant here. So it's gonna take 3 turns. I'm gonna emphasize on that power plant. And let's get these guys kicked over. Okay, 60 isn't great, but it's certainly something, so that's good. And what we're gonna do here is there's no one here. The 0 plus means everyone is starved. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come right in and we're gonna kick the crap out of them. What'll that do for us? Well, we'll be able to sell off the structures and get some cash out of it, and we'll be able to get some better sighting to see what goes on here. What do they have? They have a missile, and they have 2 laser infantry. Okay, I'm not worried about a military threat at this point. That's a spare worker. Yes, it is. Okay, we're just going to go in, smash the place, sell it off, bring it home. It'll also give our guys some good, cheap experience points, which I can't really ever say no to. Okay, good. Yay! Luxury housing. Doesn't charge them any more money. So whatever. It's 3 people in case I need them. And we're still having culture problems. That's great. I guess that's what I get for choosing a race of trained militants, huh? Okay. Good, good. Let's see what this does. Easy win, no problem.
A communication of some importance.
Nope.
So many fools trust you. I am jealous.
Yeah, you should be.
Our soldiers salute you.
We present
Oh my gosh, that's enough. So we're going to do exactly what we said we were going to do. We're at 268. We're going to trash the place. Boop. Look at that. Doubled our money. Now, is it worth to pull any of these resources back considering it costs us? So let's say we want all 49. It's going to cost us 49. Right now, our wood supplies aren't great, so we will take the lumber. We're fine on power and iron. No big deal. As the human, I was pulling these resources like crazy because it didn't cost anything. It cost nearly nothing for us to pull that. And these guys are really this bad off? Wow. Well, we're gonna push. That's sad, man. Get him! What are you doing retreating? Get your butt in there. Oh, don't turn around. Oh, you guys are idiots. Good, you're all gonna die one at a time. Oh, I guess not.
Our cause advances. The Raylu are flying away.
Well, that was too
Promise
easy.
me that you shall always be so evil.
I'm not your girlfriend. Get out of here.
Impressive.
Shut up. Talk about fishing for a compliment, am I right? So, we're gonna sell that all off. Another 200 credits. Nothing of interest. Let's take a look now that we have sight. Chit-Chit are having hard times with electricity. Do they even have a swamp over here? Well, if they got to the quagmire of joy, they'd probably have a good chance for power. But not my problem. So, the Sith are still going to be our issue. Which is fine. That's what I anticipated. So, good. We should shut that off, but we're swimming in electricity. I'm not too worried about it. That might as well be a literal statement. If we could swim in electricity, that's probably what we would do. Okay, our collective tech labs are complete. And let's see how much power we're losing. We're losing 46 credits for nothing. So let's see, how much does this produce? 30? It's probably going to even out once it upgrades. So we're okay with that. I'm okay with that. Me. What are we doing on food? Food is negligible. So we're producing 38 on the head, of course. But what we will do here is we're going to build another farm. Because if anything needs to be as neutral as possible, it's the home base. And we're going to put it there. That'll be easy to upgrade and start mass producing the lumber because our best lumber producer's right here anyhow. So far, so awesome. That'll upgrade next turn. These are just upgraded fresh. Now what I would like is a hospital and a military training center. The importance of those cannot be overstated. The hospital is going to make sure our troops are in tip-top condition when they return from battle, like they are right now. And it's the military training facility that's going to ensure our green units that come off the assembly line can at least get a little bit of upgrades before they go in. A couple of turns of consideration, a little bit of training can totally go a long way. Okay, good. One more turn on that factory, that's right. I'm doing a lot of double checking because my opponent is right in my face and every turn counts. Every turn counts. Can't overstate that enough. Good. And we're going to shift that over just a little bit more. I do need more lumber to get a few more cultural centers online, so that's going to be important. Good. That upgraded. We're doing trade. Good. I like it. Let's do that. Need to get an economic base going on here. I'm not going to stand very far. Not for very long, anyhow. So we can go and take that. Is there anything good there? No. The important thing is of what's good or what's not. Look at this. Steel, electronic circuits. We could use that stuff. That's good, valuable stuff. And after they build some more stuff here, we're totally going to attack the crap out of that. We don't want these guys thriving for too long. And they're certainly beating me in population. There's no doubt about that. So we got to outwit them as far as we can do about that. And next turn, we will have too many people. So now it's important for us to kick this back a little bit. 5 turns. Can we get that done way sooner? 3 turns. I'm down with that. This one, population good. That's going to probably take the 6 turns. I'm not going to force it, I don't think. Okay, there's that. 1 turn. Get that going on. See if we can speed that up any more. I don't think so. Okay, so now what are we doing? Now we're just deficit on the food, so we're saving credits here pretty nicely. 3 are not doing a damn thing. 2, 3, good, 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 good. I like the human music better too. Not that it's a big deal, but I don't know. It sounds better? I don't know. Just to me, I guess. Cool, units training, and then I still do want that medical facility if I can get it. Yes, I can. Sweet. Biscuits. Peel a few guys off of that. That ready in... Let's see if we can get it in 2 turns. 2 turns works. Okay. And they're not building much more yet, so we're going to leave that be. I want to get a good killing out of that. And then once this upgrades, we're going to start working on aircraft. Want a good mix of units. Don't want to one-side it all too much. Come on, get upgrading, you jerks. And I think it's time for another automated factory. What do we need for that? Electrical components, which I'm not going to spend. That's too expensive. I've got enough workforce now. I can easily take the time and upgrade stuff. It's not nearly as critical that I have the best stuff immediately, because I can't afford it. Okay, 1 turn there. Good. You're gonna ship me 4 tons of iron? No, get out of here. That's a stupid bargain. It's like we're playing Monopoly. That was a stupid deal. But anyway, let's take a look at our military. Good. We got veteranization going on here. I think that's what that means. Veteran, 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 veteran. Full health, everybody. That's perfect. Now we can do some attacking, bring them back. So what we are going to do is, I think I'm pretty confident in the defenses we have. There, oh yeah, Turbo Wing Fighter. Let's balance this out a little. And I'm broke, I'm sure. Yep, I am. So, once we're done with those Turbo Wing Fighters, I think we're going to attack the Sith landing. I think they've got a missile, no big deal, but that's seriously going to mess up what they got going on. Let's see, where's their big power base? They have 3 power plants here. No power plants there. So it might be far more advantageous to attack this, take out their power, and then the other bases are going to be powerless. I think that's the way we want to go. And it's the only other close swamp territory, so that's what we're going to aim for. I don't want iron. Holy crap, I'm sitting on tons of this stuff. Get out of here. Okay, we have some idle dudes. That's not cool. Not cool one bit. Gonna get another farm here. Yeah, definitely going to play the humans. If we do a Season 3, I'm definitely going to play the humans again. I was thinking of playing the Tarth, but this not being able to transfer stuff is just killing me. And now that I'm thinking about it... Okay, 3... Let's get one... Oh, whoops. I forgot that's what house populist is. It dumps it into 5. Oh, 5 is what we want. Let's work on that. Yep, never is the right answer. I think I've been not paying attention to my main base. Okay, good. That'll upgrade in 2 turns, then we'll upgrade the last housing to its maximum potential. And while I'm thinking of stuff, let's get another housing unit here. No, I don't want iron. Goodness. That was one of the good things I really enjoyed about this game, is if you played co-op, you can trade resources like that. That was actually pretty revolutionary, having that level of co-op, that level of camaraderie, or however you want to phrase that, but having that level of being able to help your ally or what have you really is kind of neat without just giving them money. You can give them units, you can give them the resources to build and update and whatever, so even if someone's down and out completely, doesn't have a military, you know, you can give them resources to build them back up, and that was nifty. Oh, looks like they're out of power anyway, so here we go. Storming the castle, as I like to say. Let's just do a quick check, because we're going to skip our turn here. Yep. 1 turn on that, which is good. Then we'll work on housing. 2 and 2. That's good. And I could technically move these guys because they're not training anybody. So we will need a cultural center here. Like it or not, these guys are irritable. I guess if I was forced to go on live on a planet I didn't want to be, I guess I'd be pretty cheesed off too. Here we go. Man, those air units look ridiculous, but they pulled it. They totally pulled it. That was worth it.
I bring a message from the Veil Lord.
Dude, you told me that same message turn 2. Get out of here. We're gonna scrap the whole business. Oh man, payday. Antimatter, yes. Electronics, yes. No, the whole thing. Endurnium, yes. I don't care about any of that other crap. Even if they take it back and start rebuilding, we dealt them a huge blow. Huge. They're not going to just walk back in there and get all those resources back. We got some good stuff out of that. I'm pretty happy with it. So let's get this thing ready to get going. Hopefully we'll actually be able to build that before they get mad. Oh, hospitals produce a little bit of... nifty. Then we're going to move right to Sith Landing. We're just going to knock them out. And I'm pretty sure the Chit-Chit still aren't doing as well, so that's a good advantage for us. Ooh, my favorite. Star Flare Bombers. Oof. Oofta. Okay. Come on. 26, still not great, but pluses all around. That's what I wanted to see. So, that's good. I think once you get around 500 lumber, you don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm really hoping that tax revenue goes back up. Maybe I should have put a factory there instead. Actually get some money out of those guys, but it's no big deal. I'm not worried about it. I do want those guys in the hospital. Health 20, 40, 100, 40. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's let that sit for a few turns. And that's building for a few turns. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we do need 4 housing units to max out on an unfettered map. So we're going to do that. leave you guys there. I need you for income, definitely. 2 turns there. Things are looking good. Probably get another tech lab. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. No, what the heck is that? How's the Air Force? 20 still? 40, 100, 40. What about these guys? 60, good. Land Force. Time to go. Airplanes can sit here and heal up. Unless they need to be in an airport. I don't know really how that works, but that's okay. Oh wait, I needed that guy. Okay. Good. So let's see there. 1 turn, 2 turns, you're done, you're done. Time to take a one-way trip to Upgrade Town. 2, 3, good on that for a while. Let's get this thing up to snuff. And then I'm going to want a power plant here, even though it's going to produce poorly. I'm not going to have a lot of high-tech stuff in that base. That's going to be a resource base. Nope. And we're going to fly in with the Air Force. We'll only need that Starflare bomber. That's going to be fine. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
A message arrived.
Air Force retreats. Now we're going to swing round. Delete. Nothing good. I'm happy with that. We are totally going to get that Endurnium out of them. Anything here? Nothing really. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Get. Yep. One more turn on that guy. Everything looks good here. Now let's see. We have we have a bunch of people we need to deal with now. So, I certainly wouldn't mind another collective lab. 25 electronic components, 5 electronic components. Let's save those electronic components, considering I'm not swimming in them. But let's get some more defenses. Let's really treat it like this is our home. Let's really hunker down here. I would say maybe another 30 turns, we'll start occupying this and start developing it up, or we're going to go straight on the attack. I'm sure we're going to go attack much sooner, so we'll just have to see. So let's take a look at how our health is doing. 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay. That means everyone out of the boat. Train them. No, 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 no! Up here! Up here! Thank God he won. As a veteran, if he lost... Get out of here. If he lost as a veteran, I would have been mildly irritated. Those 3 other yahoos just, oh, whatever, have fun. Gimme. I don't care about that. So far, so awesome. Okay. Whew. I realize these episodes are taking a little bit longer for 50 turns, which is good, because it feels like I'm a little more engaged this time, considering the enemy is this close. It's not so much of me just skipping through a bunch of turns, which is nice. So, yeah. No, upgrades. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. I can't stress that enough, and I can't say it often enough. Let's go. Done producing. I really need to sit a bunch of turns not producing units, but just simply getting my economy back online. And I know these kicks of killing things and selling them for money are awesome, but it's not going to last forever. There are going to be bases that are going to run out eventually. No anti-air. They have food replicators. What the crap? Over. Game over.
These words must not be
Hi.
The Sith will definitely be one of the most difficult enemies you will ever face if you leave them alone for too long. They'll build antimatter deflectors, they'll build food replicators, matter replicators, automated whatever, chickens, whatever. They'll build it. You'll laugh. They'll build it, and they'll kick your ass with it. True. So you gotta definitely keep on them. That's been one of the races that have been evil and just good at what they do. If there's ever a question. I'm kidding. But anyway, yeah, that's definitely one of the hardest races I have, most difficult races I have problems with, are the Sith. And I'm really glad we were able to get them pretty quick on that one. So let's see here. We have plenty of production here. We have... Oh, let's see. How are we doing on other resources? We could use another farm. Another great thing about building it this way, your structures, is that if they take out one base, you're not completely crippled. You still got other bases still producing materials, products, whatever. You're still producing stuff somewhere else. So even if they take out this one, I'd lose some power, yes, but I'd still have this base, but I'm not completely down and out. I've still got stuff I can bounce back from. So that's always good. Okay, we're probably getting soon done with Tech 3, I'd think. Let's see here. One turn. I don't think I'm waiting anything particular here. That's upgrading that. Probably going to need a power plant here at some point. 20 electrical components. No, that's still a luxury item at this point. 213? Yeah, that's still a luxury item. Okay, there's that. That's going to take 3 turns. Everything else is producing nicely. No big rush here. So we've got 6 people we still can do whatever with. I will want another power plant. Good. Yep, there's Tech 3. So 4. Orbital surveillance, that's going to show me what's going on. It's like putting a spy satellite. Improved planet view is what that does. And then what I want is metal replication, food replication. I want to start maxing out my production. But let's at least get these. There's a lot of important military techs in here. So let's see, tritium is important. And let's go power cells, good for infantry. Antimatter rifles, good for infantry. Psi helmet. Improve metal strength of your military units. You know what? Let's back that off a bit. Let's go Psi helmet, because that helps everybody. I think power cells helps everybody. Yep. Antimatter rifles is for battle troopers, so that's a specific unit. Ion weapons is for specific units. So what we're aiming here also is stuff that's going to help everybody. So let's go this route. And then let's revisit it when that's done. I don't want to grab everything right now because I'm afraid I'll lose sight of what I'm doing. 55, 80. Okay, we still need time for that stuff to heal. Okie dokie. And the heal militia is currently cranked out. Can we get that to 1 turn? Come on. Yes, we can. Very good. Since we're maxed out there. We're totally maxed out here. 5,000 is the most. And we have more irritated people. Gosh. Temperamental jerks. Okay, crank up the food. And we'll need another house. Very good. Oh, no, wait. No, we don't. No, we don't. Boop. Yep. We're good. Totally good. let's see here. What is this? Power plant? Might as well just get in there. Yeah, there we go. Reduce that a turn. Good. Okay, so 3 turns there. This is just general upkeep at this point. I think I don't need another power plant, that's for damn certain. We got plenty. I think it's time for another factory. Here we're doing the electrical dance. Then we have what? 2 spare workers? You guys are gonna do trade. No one's wasted. No one's hurting. Okay, what do we got here? New colony. That crap is gone. Nice.
Here, read this.
No. Okay, we have one flak turret, but we're gonna have plenty of planes, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's go in one more. I'm really curious to see what they've got going on here. This will give us a really good idea of what kind of artillery we're gonna have to bring to the fight. So, go through real quick here. Yep. It's gonna upgrade. This one's done. We don't have to keep checking on that one anymore. All the upgrades are done until we get stuff like food replication. So good. So what do we have? Oh, the Sith have some stuff back here. Holy crap. We could annihilate them off the map, which we might do soonish. But more importantly, before I go too far, yep, and I don't have to check that one anymore. Here we go. Okay, so I did lose my Air Force, but that put a significant blow on the Chit-Chit, so
Here, read this.
I'm pretty happy with how that turned out, to be honest. There's nothing there I want. Antimatter, always good. Steel, always good. Electronics, always good. The good thing is now I'm just pillaging and I don't have to build any of this crap myself, which is nice. Okay. There's that. That's going to tap out all the iron we've got. But that's okay. This is going to be worth it. I don't really foresee we need far too much hardware. Granted, the Chit-Chit are expanding as I expected them to. But there's nothing much else here. We can claim the whole ocean if we want. Which is something I am going to start doing. I need some more... Actually, that's not a bad plan. Let's go like this. Like that. Because it's time to start growing down a little bit. We could use the Big Trouble Bog and these Wa flatlands start sealing off the ocean. Okay, and since our research is a little irregular, we're wasting a bunch of research here. What we're going to do is we're going to dump it like that. See how that does. Maybe that's 3 turns worth. If not, we'll just adjust it. We'll see how long it takes for the next research to occur. What is here, anyway? Nothing. Wipe them out. And build. No problem.
Let your mind...
Nope, I'm good. And this is gonna go right to trade. Lock it down. And we're still producing tons of energy, even though we're just cranking on every industry we can except for Navy. and the city center. But I mean, this has just been going crazy. I must have accidentally pulled some guys out of there. So far, so awesome. Let's get this going on. And yes, this needs to be upgraded post-haste. Not only that, we will need another house. And I wouldn't mind another defensive battery. We're always going to play the game as if we're going to lose. So we want to hunker down and keep this territory. I don't want to fight for it again. I don't know who the heck would want to fight for territory all over again, so we're going to keep it like we mean to keep it. So is everything occupied? Huh. Must be. Okay. Fair enough. Let's get this party started. Housing right out the gate, because I'm sure we're going to find some idle guys somewhere around here. And we're going to build that up. Yes, sir. Even if we don't start building heavily there, it's at least good that we have it as a placeholder. Alright guys, I know these episodes are taking a bit longer, but I appreciate you sticking around. We're not cranking through nearly as many turns because we've got so much more to do. But we're going to pause this here at turn 85. And I think we've got this one kind of handled. But again, we're going to keep it slow. We're going to maintain. We're going to play as if we're going to lose. And that's kind of the best way to, I think. So we're going to try to get some ocean control here. See if we can get some of this captured up, because these areas are great for trade and food and energy production. And then we're just going to slowly spread out, but we're going to try to keep the pressure on these guys. So either way, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I really do. Thanks for the feedback and the subscribes. If you guys want to see anything special here, any challenges, anything like that, feel free to let me know. Yeah, other than that, I think I'm going to see you next time. Catch you later.